In the cozy little town of Purrington lived a curious little kitten named Pip. Pip lived with his mother, Tabitha, in a charming house with a big, green garden. One sunny morning, Tabitha handed Pip a shiny new coin. "Pip, my dear," she said with a warm smile, "I'd like you to go to Mr. Barnabas' bakery and buy us a loaf of his wonderful honey oat bread for lunch." Pip's eyes sparkled. It was the very first time he was trusted with such an important task all by himself. He puffed out his chest, feeling very grown-up. "Yes, Mama, I'll be the best bread buyer ever," he declared, tucking the coin safely into his pocket. Pip skipped happily down the cobblestone street, humming a little tune. He passed the toy shop, the flower stall, and then he saw Eat the Candy Store. Its window was a rainbow of lollipops, chocolate mice, and gumdrop fish. Pip's tummy rumbled. "Oh, just a little peek won't hurt," he whispered to himself. Inside, the sweet smell of sugar filled the air. His eyes landed on a giant, swirly, rainbow lollipop. It was the most magnificent thing he had ever seen. He imagined how wonderful it would taste. He reached into his pocket, felt the coin, and thought, "Mama's bread is nice, but this lollipop is amazing." Forgetting all about his mission, Pip put the coin on the counter and bought the giant lollipop. He skipped out of the candy store, unwrapping his prize. The lollipop was as sweet and delicious as he had imagined. He licked and licked until, before he knew it, the entire lollipop was gone. With a sticky face and a full tummy, Pip suddenly remembered his promise. "Oh no, the bread!" he cried. His pocket was empty, and the sun was already high in the sky. Lunchtime was getting close. Feeling a heavy knot of guilt in his tummy, he started walking home, his happy skips replaced by slow, sad steps. How could he face his mother? When he reached his house, Tabitha was waiting on the porch. "Pip, there you are, my love. Where's the bread?" she asked gently. Pip looked down at his paws, his whiskers drooping. Tears welled up in his eyes. "I'm so sorry, Mama," he sniffled. I spent the money on a lollipop. I didn't mean to, but it looked so good, and I forgot all about the bread. I broke my promise." He felt awful. He expected his mother to be very cross with him. Instead, Tabitha knelt down and wrapped him in a warm, comforting hug. "Oh, Pip," she said softly, stroking his fur. "Thank you for telling me the truth. That was very brave of you." She looked into his teary eyes and continued. "Everyone makes mistakes, my dear. The lollipop was tempting, I understand. But what's most important is that you were honest about it. A promise is a special kind of trust. And being honest, even when it's hard, is how we show people we care about that trust." Pip hugged his mother tightly, feeling a wave of relief. He learned that day that while sweet treats are nice, the sweet feeling of being honest and trustworthy is much, much better. From that day on, Pip always remembered the lesson of the forgotten bread and the power of telling the truth. I hope you enjoyed Pip's story. Always remember, being honest is the bravest thing you can do. If you liked our little adventure, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more stories from Purrington. Thanks for watching, and see you next time!